I just got back from Disneyland, so let's talk about it, as well as show you all the stuff I got while I was there. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Disney Pastor. I'm your host Tim, and Disneyland was really fun. I had an amazing time. The rides are incredible, the food was delicious, everything I did and saw, it was amazing. I've always wanted to visit Disneyland, for a very long time, and with it being the 100th anniversary this year, felt like the right time to go. Man, there's just so much that I absolutely loved. I know for me personally, Disneyland Park in particular was just so magical. I absolutely loved it. Easily my favorite park that I've been to. I loved Avengers Campus and Cars Land. DCA was a ton of fun. I had such a fun time. Without further ado though, let's take a look at some of the stuff that I either bought or was given. And so let's go ahead and take a look. First things first, had to pick up one of these. I didn't pick up DCA's, but I did pick up a park map for Disneyland, or a guide map as it says there. Have to pick one of these up. I try to keep as many as I possibly can, just because changes over the years and stuff, and this is also the last map that has Splash Mountain on it. But the next thing I got while I was over in Disneyland is I bought some pins. I love collecting pins. They're so much fun. But I bought 5 new pins, and so the first one I have here is, I guess they're changing kind of the logos for it. So let's zoom in there. It's a 2319 pin. Saw this, but as you can see on the bottom, it has like Pixar pins and stuff like that. But I absolutely love this pin. One, because Monsters Inc. is my favorite Pixar movie, but also I love this scene, and so it's great. Next up, I bought a limited edition Black Spire Galaxy's Edge pin. If it'll focus. See if it'll do that. There we go. But it is what is called Black Spire Day. My assumption is it's May the 4th is Black Spire Day, but that is a limited edition one. I was not there for May the 4th. Of course, with Disney's California Adventure, you have Avengers Campus, and so I had to get a Avengers Campus pin. As you can see there, looks cool. I love the blue and black on it. Looks fantastic. And then, of course, there wasn't really any particular Disneyland pins I really liked. A lot of them are kind of crossed over and stuff like that with Walt Disney World. They did have the suitcase with all the different locations, but I'm saving for that till when I actually visit all the locations. But here we have... But here we have the Disneyland pin. It's in bronze. But what I love about this pin is when you open it up, get a picture of Walt Disney. You get a quote from him that says, "It's kind of fun to do the impossible," because I did find a Disneyland 100th anniversary pin. As you can see there, it has like the Disneyland Resort logo on it, and the castle, Mickey and Minnie 100th anniversary. I like the way this looks. And so that was all 5 of the pins. One of the other things Disneyland is known for is buttons. Of course, you have your regular buttons, like I'm celebrating, or a first visit button. And this was, of course, my first visit to Disneyland. So I did get a first visit Disneyland button. They also give out buttons for character dining. And so I did the Plaza and Breakfast, and I got this Minnie Mouse pin, or button, excuse me, for eating breakfast there, which is pretty cool. One of the cool things about Avengers Campus that I did see, they had a lot of cool merchandise there for sure. One of them is a little spider bot. I know they have bigger ones that are more remote control and stuff, but I bought one of the smaller ones just because it fits on the shelf a little easier. Plus, it was a lot cheaper. So I know it does like light up and it may move slightly, but it was something cool to add to the shelf back here. One of the other things I purchased while at Avengers Campus was a jacket. And so I'm going to kind of put it on here real quick. As you can see on the sleeve here, let me just show you real quick. It says Disney's California Adventure. On the sleeves you have like a little gray. It is a little bit of a thinner jacket, but it was kind of cold, and so that's why I bought it. But then you have an Avengers A right over here, which looks cool. Little thin line there, but there's also a hood as well. And so there you go. Speaking of clothing, I also bought a couple t-shirts while I was there. I did manage to find a Disneyland t-shirt, which is this right here. One of my favorite attractions at Disneyland, and one of my favorite park attractions in general, was Indiana Jones Adventure. I love that attraction. It is absolutely fantastic. Didn't find a Indiana Jones Adventure shirt, but did find a Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark shirt, which is also kind of funny because I have the exact poster up on the wall. I guess Disney has been releasing some cool little model kits as of late, and I really didn't think I would end up buying one, but here we are. I bought the Disneyland Castle model kit, so as you can see there, I'm going to definitely have to build this. Obviously, I'm not going to keep it in the box. But I wanted a little Disneyland castle for the shelf, and so that kind of satisfies that. Last but certainly not least, in the list of unexpected items purchased at Disneyland was a couple blankets. Avengers Campus blanket. I have no clue if this is even fitting into the shot. As you can see there, my transitions. I'm going to try to go a little further up. You can see Avengers Campus down at the bottom there. A very fuzzy blanket that has Darth Vader on it. Look at that. That's so cool. But it goes all the way to the top. Then at the bottom, it says enlist today. I'm going to try to back up and get it in view. But yeah, it says enlist today. Again, it has Darth Vader on it. A bunch of stormtroopers. Really like it. It's also super fuzzy too. A fuzzy blanket. So as you can see, I really enjoyed my time at Disneyland. I absolutely loved it. I highly recommend anyone who has not been, definitely go. It's a great time. Even though there's definitely a lot more to do at Walt Disney World, there's still some great attractions. You got Mr. Toad. You got Indiana Jones Adventure. You got so many great things. So many great food. I mean, New Orleans Square alone has some fantastic food. I seriously recommend it to anyone who has never ever been. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Hey, let me know in the comments down below, have you ever been to Disneyland? I'd love to talk to you about it. And if you enjoyed the video, again, please give it a big thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe down below and hit the bell to be notified for more videos just like this one. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.